more guests and analysis to come. Next up is John Rick MacArthur of Harper's magazine, joining us from New York. Rick, thanks for being with us. I'm wondering what your thoughts are at this present moment in time. Do you feel optimistic now that Joe Biden is the new president of the United States?
Well, I'm like a lot of other people. I feel relieved. And the closest analogy I'd come up with is, because I remember it well, was when Gerald Ford became president after Richard Nixon's resignation. There was a general feeling of relief in the country that the nightmare was over. And the nightmare being a lying, meretricious president who you absolutely couldn't trust with anything. And the difference, of course, is that Gerald Ford wasn't elected. Biden was elected. And Trump received 74 million votes, which is quite stunning when you think about it. So there's still a lot of angry people out there who are not at all happy with Biden being president, who still believe the election was stolen. He's going to have a very tough time pulling those people in to his unity tent, although they made a very specific effort by having Garth Brooks, the country and western singer, sing Amazing Grace. That was a nod to the Trumpies. And if you notice, Brooks, I don't know if it's because he was disoriented or what, he went around shaking hands without a mask, which is very Trump-like.
Rick, as you're speaking to us, we're seeing Joe Biden heading towards the tomb of the unknown soldier at Arlington, Virginia. At some point, I'll probably stop you talking. But before then, can I ask you, it's a very powerful image we've just seen from there, Biden with Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, George W. Bush. The fact that Donald Trump boycotted today, what message does that send?
Well, it sends a message to his supporters that he's going to continue making trouble, which is what he, I presume, plans to do. The battle lines were drawn yesterday when Mitch McConnell really denounced him for the first time and his role in the Capitol riot. And there's going to be a power struggle in the Republican Party now between the state committees and the state organizations that still support Trump and some of the national politicians who never liked Trump and are glad to be rid of him. But McConnell and Trump are now facing off for a battle for control of the party. And the problem is for McConnell is that Trump has the power to split the party. If he wants to, he could either run on a third party or have a stalking horse candidate in the Republican primaries if he doesn't want to run himself, and take enough votes away in 2024 to split the party. And I watched his speech today, his departure speech, which was astonishing. He's continuing to be a salesman. He's still making things up, and he's still lying. He said he got 75 million votes. He didn't get 75 million votes. He got more than 74 million.
John MacArthur, I'll have to stop you here. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris at the tomb of the unknown soldier. We'll take this live and let you listen.